Hermitcraft is, without a doubt, one of the biggest Minecraft servers right now, with millions tuning in to watch the Hermits put out quality content for everyone to enjoy. In this documentary, we'll be discussing how Hermitcraft grew from a small community to the huge server it is today, a community who loves the content the players put out. But before we get into that, please think about subscribing, as that would be helpful if you did. Now let's get into the documentary. Our story goes back to April 13th, 2012, when the Hermitcraft server was founded by Generic B. After 2 days, however, the server had to be reset because of chunk issues. The server continued on until it had to be reset again because of issues by the server owners. The server ran pretty well till the end of the season on June 7th, 2013. Season 1 also featured prominent members of the server today such as Exumavoid, Corrales, BOO100, Hypnotize, and Joe Hills. Season 2 began on June 19th, 2013. One thing to note is that Generic B, the up-to-now admin, left the server to continue his series on Mindcrack. More on that in a minute. Thus, Exumavoid took his place as admin. Many important members would join during the season as well, such as Mumbo Jumbo, False Symmetry, iJevin, and more. Although Season 2 felt like 2 seasons in one, as halfway through they decided to move to a different area. Season 2 ended sometime in October 2014, with the Hermit's last episode's release dates varying. Now, I mentioned Mindcrack. You might be wondering what that is. Mindcrack is thought of by many as the predecessor to Hermitcraft, with even Exumavoid saying that Mindcrack showed that playing with people on a server and making videos out of it could actually work. Now, Mindcrack was started on October 19th, 2010, before Hermitcraft even existed. The server was founded by Good Builderfist, although when he started it, it wasn't actually a server, instead a single-player world that he made because he wanted things to be a little bit more interesting, as he thought Minecraft had been getting a little too boring. In December of 2010, he would go on to make the actual server, inviting his real-life friends and players he knew from World of Warcraft. The server built a small community, with many of them asking to join the server. Good, knowing that he couldn't let them all join the server, decided to hold a contest with questions about Season 1, which was just his single-player survival world. Vintage Beef, a player on the Hermitcraft server today, would win the contest and join the server. Good would have 2 more contests in the future. By 2011, the server had become more popular with well-established YouTubers that play on Hermitcraft today, such as Ethos Lab and DocM77 and more joining. From now on, players would be invited to join instead. Mindcrack continued to flourish and become more popular during its 3rd season. Near the end of 2014, however, with members becoming increasingly inactive, the server slumped in popularity. With a decision to expand the business side of the server by Good, many members left. This ended their reign on YouTube. Mindcrack is still around today, but they are nothing but a shadow of what they were. It's very important to realize that if Mindcrack never existed, there is a very high chance that Hermitcraft wouldn't exist either. Hermitcraft in its earlier seasons was also overshadowed by Mindcrack, but as Mindcrack started to lose popularity, Hermitcraft grew and grew in popularity. Still, this video is about Hermitcraft, so let's get back into it. Season 3 of Hermitcraft began on October 17th, 2014. The thing that was different about this season was that it was on amplified terrain. And mind you, that this was before Elytras. This made the series entertaining, not only because you had to do things that you wouldn't normally do in a regular world, but because it was one of the first Let's Plays of this kind on this kind of terrain. Season 3 would also see some popular YouTubers join Hermitcraft, many from Mindcrack, such as Ethos Lab and DocM77, who were some of the most popular YouTubers from the gaming community at that time. This season saw for the first time no new Hermits joining at the beginning of the season, but did see new Hermits joining at different times during the season. The only other season when this happened was Season 7. Some other YouTubers joining were Impulse SV and Python GB. Season 3 ended on February 23rd, 2016. Season 4 began on February 25th, 2016 in version 1.9, the version that added Elytras, adding a fast and easy transport for the Hermits. Season 4 was also the first season to introduce districts, a way of dividing up the map for different purposes. Season 4 also saw many known Hermits join, such as CubFan135, Good Times with Scar, Iskel85, Rendog, Vintage Beef, and Wells Knight. Hermitcraft began to become more exclusive and harder to join during Season 4. Season 4 ended on April 8th, 2017. Season 5 began on April 13th, 2017. Season 5 began to slowly increase in popularity, with fan-made content becoming more popular. Season 5 saw Stressed Monster 101 and Zedoff Plays join Hermitcraft. Beatalo 100 also rejoined the server this season. The last season he played on was Season 1. Also part of the increase in popularity, Hermitcraft became known more and more to more people, but still not as much as today, as Minecraft was still at its all-time low. Some even referred to it as a dead game. Season 5 ended on July 14th, 2018. I just mentioned fan-made content, and I wanted to cover it a little bit more. A lot of channels have been formed based on Hermitcraft. This includes channels such as the Hermitcraft Recap, a show by fans for fans, a channel that uploads weekly recaps of the events that happen on Hermitcraft. It is hosted by Pixel Rifts and ZloyXP. There are a lot of other fan channels out there as well. Season 6 started on July 19th, 2018. It would be the longest and biggest season yet. It was the longest because it lasted 19 months and 2 days, and I'm sure you can guess why it was the biggest.
Hello!
That's right, Green joined at the beginning of the Season 6, as well as Corrales and Jess Assassin coming back from Season 3, although Jess Assassin will only make 5 videos. Green brought his 2 million at the time subscribers to Hermitcraft, growing the community even more. This combined with the reinsurgence of Minecraft brought millions of viewers to the Hermitcraft server. This season, instead of having just 1 or 2 districts to build a base, the Hermits would have several, including futuristic, modern, fantasy, and more. Season 6 would come to an end on February 24th, 2020, with a community that was bigger than ever and revved up and ready to go for Season 7. Season 7 began on February 28th, 2020. Server was booming at the beginning of Season 7, and it still is today. This season also saw no new members joining, but did see Hypnotize come back from Season 3 and Ethos Lab and Vintage Beef from Season 5. When 1.16 rolled around in June of 2020, they reset the Nether for the big updates that are coming to it. Season 7 is still ongoing, with the community still growing and becoming bigger. This season also saw the Hermits doing multiple things for charity, such as Green and Rendog doing that SOS Africa charity livestream that raised money for hungry people in Africa, or Green gave a tour of the server to Barry Boss 1234 for his Make-A-Wish charity wish. With a lot more to come and more things to be built, Hermitcraft still has far to go, and I hope it stays that way so that future generations can enjoy it. There have been several spin-off series for Hermitcraft, such as modded servers and Hardcore Hermits, where Hermits try to survive in hardcore mode. I've made a list of a few fun facts before I end the video. Green's first video of Hermitcraft Season 7 is the most viewed video of Hermitcraft at the time of this recording. The only Hermits to participate in every season for the whole season are Joe Hill's TSD and Exumavoid. In conclusion, Hermitcraft is a very popular server with a community that continues to grow every day. The server has inspired many people to do YouTube, including me. Well, that's all I have to say for this video. Please subscribe and comment if you enjoyed and what you want to see next. And of course, thank you very much for watching.